After 12 years and nearly 650 goals for club and country, Cristiano Ronaldo has returned to Old Trafford. There's no question that the newly crowned greatest goalscorer in men's international football history is going to play. But how will Ole Gunnar Solskjær fit him into the side? Well, we have 3 lineups to show you. Classic Ole. This one is no shock, really. Solskjær has been long wedded to a 4-2-3-1 system with inverted wingers dovetailing a centre forward. Last season, OGS predominantly deployed Mason Greenwood and Marcus Rashford on the flanks, with the duo given license to cut in and wreak havoc. When everyone is fit and available though, he will likely go with Rashford and Jadon Sancho this campaign, particularly as Mason Greenwood's path to becoming United's next great number 9 is clearer than ever. Bruno Fernandes, of course, plays in the hole as Man United's creative hub, although he has shown an increased desire to run beyond United's striker this season, and that will not change with Cristiano Ronaldo leading the line. Returning to Old Trafford as a converted centre forward and not the wily winger addicted to snapping ankles, CR7 will still drop deep and drift left to pick up the ball before arriving into the box. This will give Bruno the space to burst forward and continue scoring goals, even if he does have to relinquish his penalty-taking duties. Paul Pogba has looked sensational on United's left, but no new midfield arrivals means he will hold the fort in central midfield alongside Fred in a creator-destroyer partnership. The defence picks itself. Luke Shaw is making a claim to be one of the best left-backs in the world, and in the middle, Solskjaer's skipper Harry Maguire is now partnered by medal magnet Rafael Varane, a former Real teammate of Ronaldo. More on Victor Lindelof later. On the right, Aaron Wan-Bissaka provides the uncompromising defensive resilience to balance this attacking broth. And given his strong start to the season, David De Gea gets the nod over Dean Henderson in goal, although these two will rotate heavily. Força Portugal. The key to this entire operation working is getting Fernandes and Ronaldo in sync. This potentially frightening partnership is yet to truly manifest itself for the national side. But in Fernando Santos' 4-1-4-1 or 4-3-3, the duo have at least had a dress rehearsal. The Euro 2016 winning coach is another who prefers inverted wingers, so we could see the right-footed Sancho deployed on the opposite side and the left-footed Greenwood on the right. He might be a future centre-forward, but he'll still hoover up valuable minutes on the wing. Fernandes drops back slightly, with his sole objective being to function as the creative fulcrum rather than a second striker. This means Cristiano must set up camp inside the opposition box and trust his teammates to find it. However, depending on personnel, there's still room for rotation in the front line, and you might even see a classic 4-4-2 break out from the original shape. In this 11, Greenwood joins Ronaldo up top, turning Sancho and Fernandes into wide playmakers in a modern adaptation of the United way. Rashford and the forgotten man Anthony Martial would also be able to make this in-game switch seamless. Back in midfield, Fred is found orbiting the centre circle as a ball winner, while Donny van de Beek takes up the second number 8 spot. The Dutchman is a self-professed versatile midfielder, while the freedom to join the front 3 when Fernandes picks up the ball from deep would suit him perfectly. Parisian panache. Solskjaer deployed the 3-4-1-2 system to beat PSG in the 2020-21 Champions League, but has never really experimented with it again. But there are 3 key components here that could tempt him to revisit it. For starters, Diogo Dalot can step into the equation and offer a more refined attacking approach to Wan-Bissaka. Despite Spider-One's defensive superpowers, his final ball has proven a bone of contention among Man United fans. Dalot's objective would be simple: get on the ball and cross to the salmon-leaping CR7. With Shaw on the opposite flank, Cristiano would have some serious service from out wide, the main benefit of a wing-back system. Secondly, it means Victor Lindelof would have a place in the 11. More good news for Ronaldo. Cast your mind back to November 2018. Cristiano scores an outrageous volley against United as a result of a trademark Leonardo Bonucci long pass. Lindelof, a fine distributor himself, can look to make similar deliveries behind the opposition defense from a slightly more advanced position. His assist for Bruno Fernandes against Leeds proves he has what it takes. Finally, this formation would allow Greenwood to operate centrally, and it also opens up the possibility for Edinson Cavani to play alongside the man that has taken his number. The prospect of trying to mark both El Matador and Cristiano Ronaldo would fill teams with dread even before stepping out onto the pitch.